Hey guys, it's King06 here, and we're back with another video. This week there will be 3 new videos, maybe more, we'll see what happens, but for now, this is fan art of Chichi from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, etc. I don't really need to explain who she is. Dragon Ball is probably the first anime most people have started with. I know I personally started with Dragon Ball Z. I never watched the original Dragon Ball. I read the Dragon Ball story, the first 195 chapters of its manga, because I didn't want to watch the anime. I might still take my time to watch the anime at a later point, but for now, I am busy watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Right now, I am watching Golden Wind. I have finished up 14 episodes out of the 39. And overall, I am glad that I started watching the series. Out of the 4 parts that I've seen so far, because I haven't finished Golden Wind, my favorite is Diamond is Unbreakable. My favorite character from all of JoJo's as of now is Josuke Higashikata. I don't know how many of you guys have seen the series, but spoiler alert, I might be talking about it in this episode, in this speed paint. So Josuke Higashikata, he has a unique quirk about him, something I've never seen before in any character for that matter. He basically loses all composure if anyone makes fun of his hair, and this is explained, the specific reason for this is explained later on in when Rohan Kishibe is introduced. Rohan Kishibe is a 20-year-old manga artist. He was born in Morio, but he spent like barely any part of his life in Morio. Morio, Japan is the location for the series. For Stardust Crusaders, it was a multitude of places because the Joestar group was heading over to Egypt to take out Dio, so that way they can cure Holly. And in the process, I believe they also cured Josuke because in the intro of Diamond is Unbreakable, Jotaro mentions that he had a fever for about 50 days, in which he was about to die. As a result, his mom, Tomoko Higashikata, even despite it being snowing, tried to take him to a hospital. Then a random guy who has the same hairstyle as him, decided push the car for them so they can actually get to the hospital, which, I mean, unfortunately the hospital itself wouldn't be able to help with what Josuke was going through. However, Josuke saw that individual as a hero, and therefore he adopted his hairstyle, because he's, and anyone who makes fun of the hairstyle, from his eyes is making fun of that individual, and therefore he's just gonna clap their cheeks. And in the first episode, he almost rearranged Jotaro's face. So, there you go. What else can I say? So, if you guys want to know more, I think I wrote a bunch about the series in one of my forum posts on My Anime List. I might put the My Anime List in the description. However, if you want to search for me, my username's the same as my YouTube and my Discord. It's KingBarrow06. So just type that in, and you should find it. And I wrote a plethora of things. Off the top of my head, I can't remember much. So I'll just talk about Josuke Higashikata. So, like I said, he's my favorite character in all of the series, and Diamond is Unbreakable is my favorite series. One of the reasons why Josuke is my favorite character is because of the whole hair thing. The second thing is just how, I don't know, he has a lot of sides to him. He has his greedy side. He has his bad habits, his bad spending habits, which is probably why his mom locked his account once he got 1.6 billion yen, or not billion, million yen. His mom locked his bank account. Obviously, I guess similar to every other Joestar, for that matter, he has that quality where he doesn't compromise when it comes to friendship or when it comes to his friends, which is a similar quality that Naruto Uzumaki has, and that Shikamaru points out in the end of Shippuden. He has his cool, calm, and collected side. He always, I don't know, he just has something about him, and despite him being just a 16-year-old kid, he's relatively composed despite his grandfather Ryuhei Higashikata dying. Well, as composed as could be, because he still destroyed his house. And I was thinking about it yesterday, but I'm assuming that the stuff that he broke, he probably fixed with Shining Diamond before his mom got home. So, like, despite being in an absolute rage, it's not like he just goes crazy. So there's that about him, and he's just a friendly guy. He's just that type of guy that you always want to have around, and you want to make sure that, like, they're all right. His friendship with Koichi, I kind of had a feeling it was going to happen, because Koichi Hirose is like the first character who's ever introduced, first new character ever introduced. Then Josuke. So, yeah. And based off of the opening that I saw, I had a feeling that Okuyasu was going to become a friend along with Koichi, but the way he was introduced was unpredictable, to say the least. I didn't expect Okuyasu to be one of the, I guess, first high schoolers that Josuke has to fight, because Koichi gets his Koichi and Josuke are going down a neighborhood. They see an abandoned house. Koichi sees someone in there. He's about to go in, and then Okuyasu just crushes his neck with the door. Keicho shoots him with the arrow to see if he wakens a stand. That didn't happen yet. And Koichi was going to die. However, with the help of Okuyasu, Josuke was able to get to him, use Shining Diamond to heal him. So therefore, he didn't die, and therefore he developed a stand, because anyone who doesn't die from the arrow automatically develops a stand. So, and that's also the reason why Angelo Katagiri, aka Angelo, was able to develop Aqua Necklace, because Keicho somehow got into his prison cell and shot him with the arrow. I still don't get how the hell he did that, because Worst Company doesn't allow him to teleport. Yeah, whatever. And his death, I kind of have mixed feelings about it, because the dude, he did evil things, but at the end of the day, he used the last moments of his life to protect Okuyasu, his little brother, and make sure that he doesn't get caught along with him via Chili Pepper. Which reminds me, so at the time, because he goes over his backstory, Keicho goes over a brief backstory, him and Okuyasu. So Okuyasu's 15 in the series, so same age as Koichi, and he is 18 because they go over a backstory from 11 years ago. He says that he's 7, Okuyasu was 4 at the time, which would mean there's a 3-year time gap, and he said 11 years ago, so yeah. Another note is that Koichi was born March 28th, 1984. I forget, I think when he was born, he was underweight. He was like 2,350 grams or 2.35 kilograms. So he had to be in an incubator for like a week or something. His sister's name is Ayana. His mom's name is still unknown. I guess there's still a lot to talk about, and I know this is a Chichi shrine, but and you guys know by that, in these videos I just talk about whatever comes to mind. I'm gonna be recording 2 more videos at some point, and while in the process, while these videos are processing, I'm gonna be watching Golden Wind. Hopefully by Tuesday's video, either by Tuesday's video or Wednesday's video, I should be done with the entirety of Golden Wind. And once I do that, I might actually make some fan art of JoJo's, and start with Josuke Higashikata. I'm not entirely sure though, but we'll see what happens. And with that in mind, there's like less than 30 seconds left, because I know this video is going to be about 10 minutes, like most of my speed paints are. So I'll leave it at that, and I will see you guys in the next one.